Episode 319 of the Blathering Live, and we're going to have some fun. It's a Friday night. If you're looking to call in, use the Saturday link. If you're voting, stay in line. I'll say that a few times, I'm sure, as more people pop in. It's a Friday night edition of the Blathering Live. Push up my Schumers so I can see better. And that's it. We're going to hang out here for about an hour. We're going to have some fun. Close out the month strong, the month of July. I cannot believe we're in August of 2026. But also, by going into August of 2026, that means we are 2 to 3 days closer of learning of the true fate of Mitch McConnell. There is a poll going tonight. It is simple. Will Mitch die on August 30th? 9 votes in, 89% yes, no, 11%. Look, we'll talk about that 11% right now. There's a strategy to that, I think, here. So there we go. The lights are a little dim today. One of my lights broke and went out. You know, my life's horrible. I'm kidding. It's a great life. I had a vegan pancake, vegan Taiwanese pancake. I don't know what I had. I'll find out. Let's see if producer Steve knows what I'm talking about. Let's bring that clown in right now. Yeah. Hi. How are you? I gotta find out what I had. What did I have from Trader Joe's?
Taiwanese. What makes a Taiwanese vegan pancake? What are the stipulations?
I'm gonna find out what it actually is. Vegan pancake. Oh, there it is. Trader Joe's vegan scallion pancakes. Taiwanese green onion pancakes. That's what I had, Steve.
Taiwanese green onion pancakes.
Yeah, I had one for dinner.
Okay, one. Pancake.
Pancake. Let alone many pancakes.
Okay. So on a green onion, what do you put on that? Maple syrup still?
Unfortunately, nothing. I didn't have anything. I think it would go great with sour cream. I don't carry condiments in the house. I don't live that kind of luxurious life, Steve. If I get a paycheck, I have to see how much of it goes to rent, gas, and my gambling problem. So I don't get things like sour cream, salsa, ketchup, mostly. But that's what it would go well with.
The move is to, whenever you do splurge and go fast food, when you ask, if you're at Taco Bell and you ask for fire sauce, just like always ask for extra sauce, extra this, extra that, and just stuff those bad boys in the glove box.
Okay.
Put them in the fridge.
Okay. Or put it in the fridge, right?
I do it all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to say, Steve, we couldn't get married. I call that grandma shit. When I open up a fridge and there's 19 packages of soy sauce, hot sauce, ketchup, fry sauce, and it's in little packages, which I love at a restaurant. I sip the salsa straight from the package at Del Taco. That's what Grandma Stevie would do.
Yeah. That's what Grandma Stevie does. My mother is the person who's stolen salt shakers from restaurants before because she thought they were
But that's a salt shaker. I can live with that. Anyways, you know what? But I can't. Steve, I'm calling a kettle pot black or whatever it might be, because I do steal from 7-Eleven when I'm low on creamer. I just swoop up little packets of creamer and I just bring them home.
Yeah, see, exactly. Like I need. Yeah, exactly. It's the same principle.
Will McLean says, Grandma knows ball. Let's check in on the poll. Pat Conkey is here, the wonderful Pat Conkey from Culture, Faith, and Politics. He's in chat just for a little bit. He's probably having some vegan scallion pancakes right now. He says, I voted yes, which is sort of a name it and claim it move. So the poll again, is Mitch McConnell dead? Or more importantly, will we find out on August 3rd at 12:01 a.m. if he's dead? Or at any point during the day? And here, Steve, this is why I'm saying that voting no might not be a bad bet to make. Do you think the GOP, whether it's the GOP at large or the GOP in Kentucky, whoever's behind this conspiracy, do they have, or better yet, Steve, let me ask you, let me put you in that position. You're GOP. Mitch is dead. You're hiding it. And you know that you need to get past this deadline of August 3rd. Do you announce it at 12:01 or that day, or do you wait 6 days and play it off like that because you think that will maybe throw the scent off? What do you do?
Okay, if I was the GOP in the West Wing, I would absolutely wait 5 days, come up with some fake story about he got hit. He was actually on the mend, but then he got hit by a bus, and then that's how I would play it out. In 2026, with the administration we have,
Right.
I completely expect them to have zero shame, and at 12:01 for them to be like, "Ah, man, our good friend Mitch McConnell passed away this morning
Right.
at the age of what old as hell,
84,
and
82?
he's in a better place now. Sure, too old to be in Congress.
Yeah. The significance of August 3rd is related to the special election. Right.
So
I'm remembering that right. I want to make sure I am.
If he croaks after August 3rd, then the governor of Kentucky is unable to just appoint a senator the way that the South Carolina government did for Lindsey Graham. So if Mitch croaks after Monday, then that will be basically a vacancy that will then be filled during the runoff or during the election, during the regular election season.
Right.
So, yeah, they'll just have
what do you think? I've been watching some interesting takes on this of a lot of people pressuring Bashir. I think we maybe even joked about it here. Get on down to the hospital, burst in there, find him, see if he's alive, bring a camera crew. And then the other people saying, just let this play out because Mitch ain't voting. So the majority is that much slimmer.
Right.
You're from DC, Steve. You go have lunch at DuPont Circle. What do you think?
No, I've read exactly that. I've seen a lot of speculation about that whole thing. I think that's kind of why Bashir hasn't like jumped the gun, so to speak. That's probably not the best thing to use in this scenario, but I think that's why he hasn't. Pull the trigger doesn't work either. But no. It's why we haven't seen the action as aggressive as people have been calling for. Because you're exactly right. No Mitch is in some ways better than dead Mitch from the logistics standpoint of how the votes and everything shake out. So, and also this isn't like, this isn't like Texas where, there's someone who's probably going to be where you have like a real race between a Republican and Democrat. Right. That's probably going to get filled by a Republican regardless in that seat, even though Bashir, the governor, is a Democrat. I don't know about the Democrat candidates in Kentucky. So.
Yeah, good point. As it goes in Kentucky, as Daniel Day-Lewis's character in Last Mohicans would call it. Mostly I think swings blue. We'll see. We'll keep checking that poll all through the night. We'll see if we're right. The Mitch Watch is there. The countdown: 2 days, 3 hours, 49 minutes, and 8 seconds. 765. On the show tonight, Jared the Time Pilot returns to the show. He's a caller. He's a caller. He has a right to nights off here. He's not employed here. You all can, turn your back on me for a little bit like Jared did. I'm kidding. Jared's a sweetheart. And he's going to return to the show tonight. We started something before San Diego Comic-Con. Do you have graphics for that, Steve? You got some fancy. We're doing some D&D. That's popular with the kids. The Quest for Franny. That's right. We are going to save Franny. Franny's been taken. We're at BlatherCon, and Steve is a elf wizard with a bow staff. I am a barbarian dwarf or dwarf barbarian. How did we say it? With a warhammer. And that was our 0 session. So we're going to do that here in a bit. Have about 5-10 minutes playing this. Star Wars, announced D&D with Wizards of the Coast, right? They're doing like a thing, aren't they?
They're doing a thing. Yeah, they're doing a thing. So I guess there will be I don't know if it's a manual that comes out or a storybook that comes out for Star Wars based campaigns. I'm sure Jared will be able to correct us on that one. I don't know what the nomenclature. I'm a Magic the Gathering guy who's also Wizards of the Coast. So I'm like maybe wondering, is capitalism going to sneak away in there for us to get a Magic the Gathering Star Wars set, which would be amazing. I mean, we've had a Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering set that came out a few years ago. We have a Hobbit set coming out this fall, which I'm really, really excited for. There's already a Star Wars trading card game, Unlimited. So I'm sure there's all sorts of legal rules as to why that will never happen, but fingers crossed, maybe one day we'll get Star Wars and Magic. But it's very cool to see Star Wars, D&D type campaigns. That's really cool.
Yeah. I've never really done. I did a one shot on Hyper RPG with Joe Starr and Hector Navarro. I'm a Fife, Bert and the gang. A lot of fun, but I don't. Yeah. Jared's testing me. He's put me in an uncomfortable spot, and I appreciate it. I don't think I'm that good at D&D, despite years of improv and comedy. If I was at a table at your house, Steve, and we were rolling, we all had to get into character, I get really self-conscious. I just get really self-conscious. I don't know.
Sunglasses.
Yeah,
Sunglasses for
it
us.
is.
Hide
It
behind
is
the
sunglasses.
mask.
Yeah, if I could do stand up in sunglasses, I'd be a much better comic, I think. What am I saying? What's the update with you and animals? Any more bears? How's the window? What's going on?
I've got lots of updates. So yeah, no bear sightings as of yet, or at least nothing on camera. Like I said, we've had 2 visits in the last week. It's been a nightmare. I feel like the animals have been trying to take over ever since my wife and kids left.
Right.
But then I discovered the other day, Ken, like I said, when I was trying to cook myself a nice steak dinner, those 2 massive wasps / hornets, I don't know what the heck they are, just evil bee nests right behind my grill.
Right.
So yeah.
So okay. So you know what? And Pat Conkey's, from Culture, Faith, and Politics. Again, check out our live show Tuesdays. Check out our new video series. We're working on a new one here with the Antichrist. Pat says raising a ransom for Franny is a decent fundraising idea. Here's the thing, though. Pat Conkey's from Minnesota, and in Minnesota, you've got to hack your own existence out of the wilderness, even in downtown Minneapolis. I bet he'd be who I'd turn to find out a good folksy way of getting wasp nests removed.
Oh yeah.
Pat and chat, let us know, how do you get rid of wasp nests in a folksy way,
right?
In a Garrison Keillor kind of way, not the canceled version of Garrison Keillor, but the like woebegone.
Is that not the cup of the gasoline like what I was talking about yesterday? Like, is that not the folksy way? No, maybe. But like I said, that wasn't an option for me because the balcony or railing that I have there is too thin for that method. There's bushes there. It wouldn't have worked. There's 2 nests. If I'm cupping one, the other one's going to attack me. I can't cup both. That's not going to go well. I need one of my hands. It's the whole thing. 2
wasp nests, 2 cups, 1 Steve. That's where it's at.
But Ken, I did record my adventure this afternoon. So I went to the Discord. This again, folks, this is just another benefit of being a member of Ken's Patreon is getting into the Discord and getting this kind of hard-hitting life advice.
Yeah.
I was like, guys, what do I do? And so Ethan reached out and said, hey man, just this is what you need to do. Just get a thing of $6 Hornet spray and don't be an idiot. So that's what I did. I went to the store today, Ken, and I got some Raid.
Okay.
And I have a video to share and to share my adventure. Okay. Here we go.
I'm scared.
All right, let's try this again. I'm hiding behind a radio flyer wagon about 10 feet away from the nest. My first chance behind the fence didn't work. It didn't reach. My neighbor's on their porch behind me, and I'm talking to myself, so I'm a bit self-conscious as this is happening. Gate fence is open in case I have to run like hell. I think I'm gonna hit the left nest first and then the right one. We got our reed. Here we go. Oh, they're pissed. Oh, they're pissed. Oh man, they're not happy. Some of them are dropping. That one flew way too close. Oh man. Oh, it's absolute chaos. Oh, it's abstract chaos over there. Oh dear. All right. Yeah, you fuckers. My Blackstone cover's gonna smell like shit.
Okay, that our mics for beauty were doing that. There was some play-by-play you were doing. So where are we at? That was impressive shit. That was impressive shit. I thought you went right at it like a man, like a Republican Christian nationalist man.
I was a little quiet in the video, Ken, because my neighbor was absolutely cooking dinner on their balcony, or on their deck, right behind me, essentially. So they heard that whole thing. They saw me setting up my camera on a wagon. They didn't say anything, so we're just gonna pretend none of that. No one saw each other doing any of that. It's kind of awkward. But yeah, Laserbolt said they're small nests. They were bigger up close. I had a picture of one when it fell onto the ground. They were almost softball size, but there was a shit ton of wasps in there. It might have been small, but there was a lot in there. My wagon got a lot smaller as soon as I hit the trigger on the can. I was like, shit, if those things come at me, I basically have to dive into the ground if this wagon.
Oh, you had to run
and cover, and they're just gonna go right. Exactly. Yeah, it was a whole.
Do your neighbors know you enough that it's just Steve doing his thing, or are they like, he's at it again? He's talking to himself in the backyard, spraying nature.
They know my wife fairly well. I'm kind of just like the weird husband, who's always, the guy with the long hair, and he's in a man bun doing lawn work, like in a sports penny, short shorts kind of thing. So, yeah.
So, but Pat has let you down. He says, Jane, his wife will tell you, I can't find a folksy way out of a paper bag. I'm not the guy for anything practical. That's why I work with Pat. That's why Pat and I do such good work together, because we're both lost causes when it comes to keeping the homestead safe. So where are we at now, Steve? What's alive? What's going on there?
I'm still alive. My dog is still alive. Look, it's Producer Steve 2, Hornets 0. That's the current score.
They're dead now.
I got both nests are gone. It was a bit of a Pyrrhic victory, I guess. Is that how you pronounce that? Because my Blackstone grill is now covered in like hornet spray.
Means. Oh yeah,
it's like when you win the battle, but like your entire like army dies in the process, kind of thing. It's like you win, but at what cost?
Okay.
So now like my deck and my Blackstone smells like hornet spray. That's icky. So
that's fun.
I didn't do anything with it too. It's just like laying on the ground now in the bush. I'm just gonna. I didn't really know what to do.
Let it go. Let it go to the weekend.
I'm sure nature will let its course.
Laserbolt says everything's bigger up close. Yeah, it is. That's why I can date. All right. Steve's alive. I think that's good. We're not done. Oh, thanks to Apocalyptic Rar returning to the channel membership page. You can become a channel member and support the show. Be a channel member like Scarlet Wolf, a member for 13 months. That's over a calendar year, my friend. She says greetings and salutations. Maybe she'll call in tonight. Jared with the super chat roll for initiative. He would know. We're going to do that tonight. We do have, all right, so we have Sarn God says Mitch's term's already up this year, so I've been wondering what all the fuss has been about. Even if they were a special election, it would be to serve a few months. Yeah, I agree with that too. If it was a Dem, I'd be like, fill it so we can keep the advantage. But if it's blank, maybe it needs to be blank. And I think just some people have been going hard on Bashir, and I've been watching some takes about maybe you shouldn't. And that this is okay. But I do still think someone should burst into the hotel or the apartment or hospital, wherever the fuck he is, with a camera. Like, come on now. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right, we got a tough question. Scarlet Wolf says, what I heard is Republicans are going to strip him of his committee assignments and use that as a roundabout to pass things that might not be great. Okay, yeah, they're always up to something, and she learned that from watching Brian Tyler Cohen. Good show, good channel. Recommend it there. Okay, we got another question from James, and then we'll roll for initiative and do all that stuff there. James, checking in from UK, Scotland. Steve, would you rather fight one bear-sized squirrel or 22 squirrel-sized bears?
I'm going to go 22 squirrel-sized bears with the caveat that they still have like the proportionate strength of a squirrel, not a bear. You know what I mean? I don't want this to be like an Ant-Man situation, right? Like if they are squirrel strength bears, just if that's because then you can just kick them, right? You can just punt them and you don't have to worry about it. Yeah.
And you know, as a man who spends many days hanging out with squirrels, they are bigger than you think, a lot of them. And I'm just gonna say this, Steve. Squirrel balls bigger than you expected growing up, okay? So I'm going to say, having 6 squirrels in my backyard every day, feeding off the little trough I built for them.
Yeah.
I've seen things, Steve. I've seen things I can't turn away from.
That tends to be the case with nature. I feel like Animal Planet and Discovery Channel like purposefully filmed female animals all growing up just so they wouldn't traumatize them. You know what I mean? I believe that. You add that to my conspiracy list board.
I think you're right. Hey, there's a horse. No, we can't film that horse.
Nope.
Get that. Where is it? Yeah, I think you're right, because I've had squirrels in the yard for all the years I've lived here. I'm a human being, and on planet Earth, I've seen squirrels. The moment I started feeding them, and they're hanging out in my yard, I was like, holy moly, God, good for. I tried to high five a squirrel. He didn't take it. So to answer the question,
how do you sit down with those?
I think I'm falling for the size, and I think I'm going 22 bears. However, one bear-sized squirrel, number one, would be amazing to see. 2, are they aggressive? Like black bears, we don't know if they're aggressive. In fact, most bears, you're in their yard, as we talked about on Thursday. But You know what I mean? Like if it's a large bear-sized squirrel and it still likes the peanuts I give it, I'd be okay. I got a friend for life. I got like a Harvey the rabbit. You know, I'm good.
If you have like a 12-pound bag of peanuts, maybe. But because you got to think like that squirrel, if it's the size of a bear, like a handful of peanuts is not going to placate this.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, you're right. The attitude is important. I just assumed that it was a fight to the death because that's just how these questions usually are. But yeah, I assumed violence was inherently part of the question.
Can we put this in the Blathering Live Hall of Fame comments section? Yeah, squirrel nuts are massive, says Brady. And Scarlet Wolf asks, are they using the squirrel table? Yeah. I still, every day I go out and put peanuts, some pumpkin seeds and some sunflowers, like non-shelled or deshelled sunflower seeds. And they come up to it. As I said before, though, the original cast of squirrels from last year is gone. They've moved on to, I hope, either heaven or Glendale and are living a good life. Squirrely, the original was the last to kind of hang around, older, maybe been given birth. It looked like she might have been pregnant again. So we'll see, but I have to admit, Steve, it's a little sad when the original cast of squirrels has moved on.
Yeah, it's like being a teacher and seeing your class graduate and move on and go on their own way. You know?
Exactly. That's exactly what I think it's like. Should we bring in this nerd, Jared?
I suppose.
All right, we're gonna go camera with this fool here. Hey, Jared, did you know you were gonna be on camera?
God no, Jesus.
Do you not want to be on camera? Do you not want to be on camera?
Not tonight.
Okay. Man, look at that.
The one night where I'm just like, no. Life is not camera ready.
At least
that's true.
Honest.
My light just died. How the hell? What is going on here with this stuff? Sorry. There we go. Oh, now we're bright again.
I am way too pen happy to be on camera right now. The world does not need to see that.
Okay, I feel you. All right. So Jared, we've been playing this D&D. We started it. We had session 0. I'll let you fill in details of that and take us into what we're doing here. We're gonna even be rolling some virtual die.
Yeah. So, we got a lot. First off, hello, gentlemen. How are we? Welcome,
hello,
adventurers.
Hello, Jared.
But yeah. So, last time we had Ken and Steve pick some of their basics. So we've got Kenneth, the great dwarven barbarian fighter that he is, with his trusty, smart, tall friend, Steve, the elven wizard, went to school, went all smart and whatnot. So for those who have played before, we've done a very simplified version of like a character sheet. Steve, you can bring those up if you want real quick. We got graphics.
Yeah, I do. I've got graphics. I got everything. Here we go. The quest for Franny.
Quest for Franny.
We'll have to get Brian Tiller to get some music.
Yeah, get on it, Tiller. Okay.
So So here they are. Look at that. So Ken, as you can see, you are a big, strong man who books were not the most important thing. So but that's okay,
you, sir. How dare you, sir?
You've got your trusty warhammer at your side.
Okay.
And that rage 2 right there. So this is a special thing because you're a barbarian.
Yeah.
Twice a day,
you
get to do this thing where you go into a Hulk style rage. Okay. And all your attacks and all your hits, they get stronger and you get stronger and you're just blindly angry and just swinging away. Much grr. So that's that. Steve, over on your side.
Well, can you read out what, especially for audio listeners, each of our cards? Yeah.
Oh yeah. So so Ken, Dwarven Barbarian, his strength is a +2, his smarts is a -1, his awesome stat, which is combining a couple things. Like I said, we had fun with the people. His awesome stat's a +3. He has no magic, so he's a 0. And his dexterity is a +1.
That's a lie.
Yep. His AC is a 15, and he has 30 hit points.
What's AC?
That's your armor class. So when I roll to attack you, I have to roll better, that or better.
Okay.
So the dice may be ever in your favor.
Okay, I got on the -1 on the smarts. How dare you? Okay, Steve's.
Yeah, so we got Steve, the elf wizard. Being the elf wizard that he is, his strength is at -1. But his smarts +3. Good smarts. His awesomeness +1. You know, not as good as the football star Ken, but he's there. You know, he's quippy. He's quippy.
This is starting to remind me too much of high school.
Yeah.
But all those smarts led to good magic at +3. But you're not shaking and moving. In that desk, you're at a 0 for dexterity. No, nothing like that. Okay. You're a little squishier with the AC of 12 and your hit points of 20. But with that squishiness comes what we like to call the glass cannon. He brought it up during session 0, so we made sure to give it to him. Steve, you have the fabulous spell of Fireball. Never ask how big the room is when you can cast Fireball.
Hell yeah.
He can. Yep. You have your healing word. So if Ken goes down, you can get him back up. You have an infinite. So those have limits on them: 2 fireballs a day, 3 healing worlds a day. His what we call a cantrip, or just something he can do all the time, is fire bolt. So just little fireballs out of his hand. He can do that whenever he wants. And then twice a day, he can do what's called hold person. So he just stops you in your tracks. You're not going anywhere. You are Steve's. Brr. So those are our character sheets. Now, audience, this isn't just a listen and zone out stage. No.
Like when I do interviews on the show, you know it. You all know it. Okay.
We have participation for super chat rewards here.
Okay.
So raise those funds for Franny. So with a $2 super chat, you will give the boys a bardic inspiration. What that does is it gives them an additional D6 on a roll. So if I ask them to roll, to jump over a ledge, and he feels like he's fallen a little short, he can add that D6 that you guys have given him.
Okay.
With a $5 donation, you can give them a whole D20 reroll, just a point of inspiration, as it's known for. Okay. So if they roll a 1, nope, that didn't happen. Let's try that again.
Okay.
$10 donations here.
Mulligan.
Yep.
Okay.
$10. I have a table of magic items here that I can roll from. With a $10 donation, we will roll the boys up a free magic item.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Yep. Right. We got $20.
Or
you get a 1-up. If they just drop dead, they get a revive. And then a $50 donation, I will make a character out of your stats. I'll turn you into an NPC that the boys can meet.
Okay.
But there we go.
But at the end of the day, even if we don't get that, we're playing. So let's get are we ready? Ready to do this?
Yeah. All righty. Okay. Boys, it is a sunny day in Los Angeles.
All right.
The time has finally come. BlatherCon 2026. It's happened. The thousands have gathered, the millions watching at home. As the limo pulls up to the LA Convention Center near the South Lobby, you boys step out of your limo, Franny in hand, warhammers, wizards going, everything's popping, the crowds are going off, cameras flashing. As you approach the door to enter and greet your fellows, a dark wind approaches, storm clouds happen, lightning bolts from the sky, a massive rainfall, and next thing you know, after everything passes, Franny has gone missing from thine arm. You call out and no one answers.
Frances?
Yes. Okay. And that's where we see our boys. Here we are. Franny has gone. There has been a storm. Nobody has seemed to see what's going on. You see the press outside taking pictures. Okay. The people inside wondering what has happened. Gentlemen, what do you do?
I'm in an emotional state. The dog of the love of my life has been whisked from my arms. Even having a warhammer does nothing to stop this. I turn to Steve for guidance and emotional support.
Yeah, no, I'm going to immediately. I don't know if I have to roll for this or not yet, Ken, but or Jared, but I'm going to look around and just immediately start scanning for suspicious people, or see if maybe there was a predatory bird or something that might have taken off with Franny. Like what are our just scanning for immediate threats? And
roll me. So roll me a smarts check.
Okay.
Okay. What number is that? Just a D20?
D20. Yep. Sorry. So roll a D20. You're going to add that's +3.
Ooh.
Oh.
So that's an 8.
It's an 8.
Oh.
5 plus 3 is 8.
So, as you look around, you two are in quite the shock right now. Your focus seems to waver on more consoling your friend and just with, too much going on and whatnot. The lights, the flashing and whatnot. Just so much happened. We have a bardic inspiration. Would you like to add that to your roll, Steve? Physics Buddy Joe's giving us our first $2 donation.
Anything we can do to help?
Let's cash that in. Let's cash that in.
Go for it.
Yeah, so that brings our roll to a 10.
All right, so good average. So as you look around and whatnot, as consoling Ken, you do see, as most of the paparazzi acting like they would, you see a gentleman towards the if you look at the south door towards the right next to a little area. Okay. He pretends to be paparazzi, but something seems off about him. His camera work seems lacking, shall we say. There's something off about this gentleman dressed in black.
He's wearing meta glasses.
And I know from my years of being in pro wrestling and watching pro wrestling, a fake photographer only means shenanigans are about to go down. I know something's up.
What do you do, Steve?
I nudge Ken. I said, "This dude, fake photographer. I forgot my reflective Daniel Radcliffe anti-paparazzi shirt. Like they can see everything. This guy must have known where and how to get to Franny. We need to go this way. We need to go south, Ken.
We need to pursue." And I go, "We're gonna pursue." And I go, "Leroy Jenkins," and I go running after him.
You go running. All right. You go running after him. Ken, let's see if you can catch up to him. As you go running after him, make me a dexterity roll.
What's my dexterity? 2?
I believe it was a 2. Yes.
Okay. Sorry. I had this written down.
Ken's dexterity
it's a 1. I'm a 1.
+1.
Oh, plus.
Okay. All right. So roll me for dexterity.
20. There we go.
11. That's good, right?
12. Yep.
Yeah,
all right. I roll
1?
for the villain. All righty. Yes. You have beaten his 8. So you take off after the man. You get the information. Steve, the man in the chair, gives it right. And you take him down.
Ooh,
and whatnot.
Like
you got him. Yep.
Okay.
You got him.
You ain't going anywhere today, laddie. I'm a bit different accents. My dwarf.
Yep.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, you just became Gimli. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Yeah. And as you pick him up, he just starts to have a twitchy eye going on. Something's off about him.
Right.
And as you try to get some information and shake him in, and what have you done? He lets you know that the AI will never cease. And he just deactivates in your hands like a robot.
Like a droid being depowered? Just shaking him? Okay.
Yep. And gentlemen.
Okay.
What do you do, Steve? Nope.
All right. At this point, we are now completely out of BlatherCon mode, and it is now like I'm out of the producer Steve alter ego. I am now fully elf wizard. So I flip my hair, and now my elf costume comes out, my bow staff appears, and I just start poking at the robot, trying to see if we can get, it's just smoking and everything. It's there's circuitry sparking, trying to see if we can figure anything out about it. Right. And then his chest cavity just opens up, and it's just like a hollow robot, and we're just like, shit, this is a dead end. I don't know what do we do here?
I think we've got to go the direction in which he was standing. He wasn't running from us, right? He was standing.
No.
Right.
So if you if you just Google LA Convention Center and you see that south entrance and whatnot, he was in that right tucked corner where it would go off and toward the other entrance. He was
we need to head that direction. That whence he came from, whence we must go.
Yes. All righty. Let's see.
Can I ask Ken why he's on his third voice in the last 5 minutes already?
Listen.
I'm distraught. My dog was taken from my arms.
You
So
don't you hold critical role to Ken standards. We're not going to do that here.
Okay.
Lordy.
It's okay, Ken. All right, let's go that way.
Let's go that way.
Track this guy down. Let's see if we have any other leads. What was he doing over there? Maybe he has equipment over here. Maybe there's a suicide note or an instructions list or a hit list or something.
Okay.
From whoever was in charge of. Because this guy, we think this guy took Franny. This guy's gone. There's still no Franny.
Or he's part of it. Yeah. And there's no Franny.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So do we go looking that way or do we inspect the body? I just wanted to clarify. What are we doing first?
Well, Steve said, what did you say, Steve? There was nothing in it, but you don't get to determine that, right?
I mean, I poked the body and didn't see anything. Is all I'm saying. I poked it and
make me a magic check on that.
Oh, okay, Steve, you got a magic check.
All right.
Roll that shit, dog.
Magic check. 6. God damn.
I'm gonna mail you some real dice, and you can get a little GoPro there. They'll be more better for you.
we don't have the budget for this. Okay, hold on. We don't have the budget for this. All right, so that's a 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately,
what?
Magic ain't magic, and for Steve, So you guys,
nothing.
Yep. You guys go looking for some tracks here and whatnot.
So hold on. The body leads to no further clues.
No further clues that you've noticed on the body so far.
Okay.
Check failed.
Check failed.
Yep.
Okay. Got it.
But you go looking for clues elsewhere and whatnot. And as you poke around, you get the sneaking suspicion, Ken. You've been your security days are coming back to you. There are eyes on you afoot.
Methinks something afoot.
Yes.
Now we're a pirate.
It's gonna fucking break me. I love it. Yes, something seems afoot. And before you know it, you and Steve are all of a sudden surrounded by 3 hooded scoundrels here. Dun dun dun.
3 hooded scoundrels. Okay.
Yep. And we're gonna leave the audience there until next time. Will Steve and Ken be able to get more information from the hooded thugs? Will the hooded thugs throw them off? Will Franny take over the world or be taken over? Who knows? Find out next time on Dragon Ball 7.
That was fun.
Bravo, Jared.
I'm ready for a D&D night at my home.
Bravo.
That's good. That's good. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
We'll get some theme music.
Oh yeah. We'll find some good royalty-free stuff. Oh, fun, quick side tangent story. So, as I brought up before, I do run a D&D game for some of the other bladder folks that we posted about.
Are you saying bladder folks or blather folks?
I probably said bladder, but meant to say bladder.
Your Boston accent came out.
It's like I said, a lot of pen today. A lot of pen.
I get you.
But I have to tell you about your friend James Holmes here, who has such fine questions and has such a fun Scottish voice.
Yeah.
He is quite the devious little man. Do you know what he did to this poor town speaker in this tiny frozen town who offered him free shelter and free cookies and whatnot? Do you know what he did?
I do not.
He stole the free cookies. He broke into her bakery and stole cookies she was giving to him for free. Just because.
I think that's great. That's what you got to do. Right? I mean, this is an alternate reality. You get to be a different version of yourself.
Right. Yeah, you got to lean in.
He definitely did.
Oh, I'll lead in there. I'll lead in good. See, Steve? You just got to find your voice.
All right. Let's just
see this. Now we got to, before each session now, put the over under. How many voices will Ken get through this session?
Right.
I'm gonna
and everything's going to devolve into an Irish sounding pirate. But
yes.
Trust me, the standard is always Scottish dwarf. I mean, that's
a standard. That's the standard. Beautiful, Jared. This is great, and we'll continue this on another edition of the Blathering Live. It doesn't have to necessarily just be Saturdays. It could be.
Whenever you guys are ready, I will always be ready.
Okay. I appreciate that, buddy. Go hit that pen, okay?
I will. You guys stay safe. Love you all.
There you go. That actually is fun. You know, you know, I wouldn't. Maybe I would chase after it. It's real life. I'd chase after him.
Yeah, if your dog is, absolutely. The first thing you do is look around frantically, like, okay, where am I going? If you thought someone took your dog, yeah, I mean, I'm going on site. Like
Apocalyptic Roar asked, does Kalshi have any betting lines in the number of Ken voices? Can we set that up and maybe inside job it? I know no one official is watching the show right now. Can we? How do you set bets on Kalshi?
Like, how do you get on Kalshi? Like, how do you make it? That's a good question. Can I just email John Kalshi and be like, hey, I'm doing this thing.
But who's that's by the way, checking the poll. 19 votes. Will Mitch die on August 3rd? 84% say yes, 16% no. Speaking of Kalshi bets, but yeah, you know what I mean. Where we're like, how do they? Football's easy. The Jets are playing the Broncos this weekend, right? But how do they set the prop bets, and how can you put, who's doing it? Who's behind it? Because I want an account, and we do one.
So the markets themselves put up the money for, like, because what they determine is, like, they look at social media, they look at like communication online to determine what are people talking about and kind of like what's going on in the news, so that they can determine like what are some things people would take a side on one way or the other, right? Because that's all they're trying to monetize. And so and then it comes down to how much are you willing to put your money where your mouth is, sort of a thing, right? So I haven't done a deep dive necessarily into how the prediction markets work, because that's what they're called, and to circumvent being called gambling. But yeah, I would love to look up. I'm just gonna email Mr. John Kalshi and see, like, hey, hold on, is that who's behind this? Is there a John Kalshi? Or are you making that up? I just made that up. I just assume.
All right, Laserboat's got to go.
That's his name.
That's the first time.
John Wayne is their head of crypto at Kalshi.
That's crazy.
Close enough.
This is the first time Elizabeth's just left. I think he's got a forest meat cooking. Yeah.
Or it's Friday. He might.
It's Friday night flights.
Yeah.
Oh, it is Friday night flights. Oh yeah. I wonder how I can't share on this screen. That's gonna be a problem. I got to figure that out.
Tarek Mansour and Luana Lopez Lara, alongside venture capitalists and institutional investors.
Venture. Goddamn capital.
They own 12% apiece.
I opened up my YouTube to see if I can pull up Friday Night Flights. Here's the headline on this YouTube video, Steve. Dolphins in depth. Malik Willis delivers best training camp performance. Dolphins are going to win 12 games this year.
I think the over-under on your Dolphins is 4.
No, you stop it.
You
stop it now.
Information I have.
We'll take that bet. Dolphins going to win 6. Dolphins going to win 6 games.
6 games.
6 games.
All right, we'll do the schedule. We'll do the schedule.
Oh, we're going to do the schedule
thing. We'll do one of those things before the season starts, where we look at the schedule, like, all right, Ken, how many Dolphins wins? And you're going to tell us. You're going to convince us into saying they're going to win 7 games and they're going to barely scratch off like 3. You're going to have to beat the Jets twice and like the Raiders. If they lose to the Raiders week 1, you're in trouble. It's going to be a long season to 4 wins if you lose to the Raiders week 1.
I don't disagree with that, but
especially because it's going to be Kirk Cousins. It's not even going to be Mendoza.
Oh gosh, that's what they are doing. I saw that photo.
So far, yeah.
I am watching
during the preseason.
I am watching quarterback. I'm watching the next season of quarterback. You watching quarterback? Wait. I was on the YouTube channel. What did Will McClain say? Might win 12 games over the next 3 years. You stop it now. We got a call coming in here from Brady. Brady, thanks for calling into Force Center earlier today. How many wins do you think the Dolphins will have this year?
That is a good question.
Yeah, thank you.
That means he doesn't make them.
You know what? For you, I'm going to say they're going to get 8 wins.
An 8-9 team? Okay. I like that. I might go with that. We'll see. We'll see when we sit down with the schedule. Okay. I love it. Laserbolt starting in 15 minutes. You can get ready.
Where the hell are you finding 8 wins on this schedule, my man?
Don't reveal it yet. God. Don't reveal it yet.
I won't. But I'm just.
He's a Laker fan. He's a Laker fan.
We'll do it. Yeah. Preseason has it, but my God,
this guy thinks Bronny has a chance to get him to the title game, like title series. What do they call it? The finals, NBA finals.
Can you imagine if your dad like did all this stuff to say, hey, all I wanted to do, like I wanted to cap my career playing with my son and all that kind of stuff. And then you get to the league, your dad realizes you suck, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna go to Philly for 2 years and go play on a stack team. Sorry, kid. I'll make it up to you in the inheritance.
yeah. All right, Brady, what's on your mind?
Well, I do have an answer to what you were eating earlier at the top of the show.
Oh yeah, the Taiwanese green
Pancake.
onion scallion pancake.
Yeah. It's called a tongyoping.
Okay.
I guess pancake is kind of a misnomer. It's not like a pancake like your
Right.
flapjacks.
Yeah.
It's like a flat pastry,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
that's probably why it was vegan, because the traditional recipe uses, I think, some
Right.
form of animal fat.
Yes. Trader Joe's Taiwanese green onion pancakes are naturally vegan. They cook straight from the freezer. They did in under 10 minutes. Ain't a lie here. 5 in a pack. Plant-based and dairy egg-free by ingredients made with wheat flour and scallions. Excuse me. Okay, yeah. I like this. Have you ever had these, Brady?
I've had these many times.
Yeah, is this kind of a staple in your life?
I wouldn't say a staple. They're not the most healthy thing, but I
What the hell are you talking about? It's got the word vegan in it. It's healthy.
I think it's the oil. The oil.
I put avocado oil on it.
Okay, that's healthier.
Yeah, I don't do regular oil because it's like basically you have to fry it up until it becomes rancid. I don't do that. But
yeah, it is
avocado oil. Okay, that's good. It's good. Brady or Scarlet Wolf asks, Brady, is it flat like a crepe? It is. The ones I had were round and flat.
Yeah, they're not as flat as a crepe, but they're pretty flat. Yeah, they're like, I guess, going by my memory, is like 3 millimeter. Oh wait, that's not American units.
Yeah, speaking goddamn feet or confess your sins.
Like it's just like a third of an inch, maybe a quarter of an inch.
In terms of what height?
In like yeah,
like a quarter of an inch is fair.
Yeah, maybe less than that.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that size.
It is interesting they call them Taiwanese because it's from northern China, but a lot of mainland families.
Look, Brady, we're not trying to get political here. All right?
Yeah, we're not gonna dive into that.
This is Trader Joe's racism, not mine. Okay. All right. I just bought what's on the package there.
This is beyond the pay grade of the show.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. What would you recommend I put with them, condiment wise?
Actually, when you said sour cream, that was a good idea.
Thank you.
That's like a little fusion.
Yeah.
It's funny because there's a dish you can make called a jinping, which is like a rolled version of it. You put like beef in it. It's kind of like a burrito, and that just reminded me of that because put sour cream. You can make it a little burrito with it.
Ooh, okay. Inge Villa says maybe a naan. Yeah, it's similar to like a naan.
Yeah.
Or like a Physics Buddy Joe says like a pita. Yeah, it's kind of like a uncut pita. It's just a little flimsier, I think, but yeah, not as hard. Giggity. It's not. You can't put things in it on top of it, or like you said, fold it up. It might be a better taco than a burrito.
I've had it in taco form. I put little eggs in there. Maybe you can put your sour cream in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you put some like what they have, duck sauce, which is not actual duck.
Yeah, I've had duck sauce. I like duck sauce. I think I might go walk down to 7-Eleven and see if they've got any sour cream. That's maybe or up to my gas station. Get some sour cream there, and I think I'm convinced that would be a great meal because it was a good taste. It was light. I'm still kind of hungry, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not the most filling thing.
Brady, thanks for the history lesson. The difference between China and the wonderful Taiwanese people. There's a lot going on. A lot going on this call. There we go.
We'll leave it at that.
You're gonna have a good weekend, Brady. You're gonna tie one on. What does a Brady do on a Friday night?
On a Friday night? Oh, actually, I've got a karaoke night tonight.
A karaoke night?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to say where, but what part of the city?
There's plenty of karaoke bars in K-Town, so I'll just say that.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I have a group of friends on Friday night, late night till midnight, and then.
Wow. What's Brady looking to sing tonight?
Yeah. What's your go-to karaoke song?
My usuals are usually some Beatles. I have a lot of 80s ballads. I'm trying to remember the names. I always forget the names.
What do you got? You point at the pictures? How do you go to the karaoke DJ and choose?
I
the song?
just got the little booklet, and I looked through all the songs, the English songs.
The ones you recognize, like what?
Yeah, the one that I recognize.
Bright eyes. Every now and then I'll fall apart. Like what do you sing? Sing it.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
It's the 70s.
A lot of
yeah,
Queen.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Is that? Oh yeah, it is 70s, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're confusing it with its 1992 Renaissance with Wayne's World.
Yes.
Physics Buddy Joe has a hot take. I hate karaoke. You can enjoy it, but I'll skip it. I'd like to know why. I don't disagree. I enjoy karaoke. I don't do it. I'm afraid to. I think deep down I'd like to, but I don't. I need the confidence.
You stand-up comedy, but you're afraid to do karaoke?
I can't sing. I can kind of do stand-up comedy. I can't sing.
You stand in front of people for dozens of minutes at a time and talk, but you won't sing for 3 minutes when everyone knows that like there's zero standard on the singing.
It's
Dude,
like
you know what my karaoke song is? I go up there and I sing old time rock and roll, and I just take those old records off the shelf over and over and over and over again, because that entire song works if you just keep saying that.
But
That's my move.
I think
that's
that's
my
cheating.
move. Dude,
I think that's cheating.
It crushes at the karaoke.
Does the audience pick up on it and they just love it?
Yeah, like 30 seconds in, they're like, "Oh, he's doing a thing," and then the whole bar just doing.
Take those old
everyone's
records off the shelf.
It works for the entire
Take that
song.
old record off the shelf. Do you do the inflection?
Exactly. That's all you
Okay.
got to do. But you can use those words for the entire song. It's great.
Yeah. Physics Buddy Joe says it's bad musician cosplay. Just go see a local band like Concept of a Plan. It's a good advertisement. It's a good advertisement.
Fired.
So Brady, Beatles songs. What Beatles songs?
I usually go start with like a Back in the USSR just to get the mood. Just
Wow.
a fast-paced song.
That's not a easy choice there. That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah. I usually do like a Let It Be, a slow ballad song.
Okay, Brady, you a singer?
No, but I'm a karaoke singer.
Yeah, but still, if you're doing Let It Be, you got to have some chops. I find myself in times of trouble. Mother Mary comes to me. Is that how you do it?
Sounds like John Lennon with a sinus infection.
Yoko and I doing this for peace.
Oh, you should do karaoke.
Okay, is that it? Is that I should? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Yeah, do Oh Darling. Oh Darling. Yeah. Okay. I just look. And people always tell me like, hey, the good singing ain't the point. I get it, and I love watching. Like, if you ever watch Mark Ellis do karaoke, that man ain't a singer, but he don't care. He'll do build me a buttercup, and it brings the house down, and it hits 14 different pitches and ranges and notes, but it's working. I just don't have that confidence, Steve.
I'm telling you, just if you don't have the confidence, you don't know what song to do for karaoke, just pull up old time rock and roll. You have one line you have to sing the whole time, and the crowd will love it.
Okay.
It's a move.
Brady,
it works.
Do you ever get video of you singing?
Well, no, but I did sing on the show once before. So.
Yes, I remember. I know. Okay.
That's the only recording of me singing.
Okay, could you get some horizontal video?
Oh,
Don't do vertical videos like your Gen X or Gen Z. Do horizontal like your Gen X. Could you get? Could
you guys get a different kind of horizontal video?
Yeah, yeah, right. Could you get some video of you singing tonight, and we'll play it on a show? I want to see you go. I want to see you go all out. No?
Okay.
No? Get a couple in you. How many drinks does it take to get you on stage?
I was gonna say, I imagine liquid courage is involved, right?
Yeah, I might not be able to drink tonight because I'm driving, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't want to encourage you to
That's
drink and
responsible.
drive. Okay.
That's responsible.
Okay.
Got one in the early part of the show, not the show, but like the early part of the singing session, and then toward the end, just go sober up.
Show.
Okay.
Early part of the show.
Mr. McClunky says
Early part of this gig.
Yeah. Mr.
I'm
McClunky
paying.
says
Getting
I
paid.
would do a violent femme song if I have the guts. I like that. I like that.
It's
You
great.
can all kiss up.
My other one is
Mhm.
Annie Lennox, Walking on Broken Glass. That's my other one.
I love that song. I love that song. It's on my regular rotation on my iPod, whatever phone, whatever the hell it is. Yeah.
Your Zune. Yeah.
Yeah, the Zune. My Winamp player. Love with that. Brady, thanks for making me laugh. And you're the best. Thanks for calling in a Force Center
thank you.
today, too. All right.
Yeah. And you know what?
Yeah.
Ken, you should go to this karaoke place because it has private booths. You can just be with your friends.
I think that might be worse. I think I'd be more intimidated.
What?
No.
I think,
No.
I don't know. It's a psychological thing. Clearly, I've got problems.
It's just because you have got talented friends. That's why.
I do have, I have professional friend singers. Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to do that shit.
Why do you have private booths? Would you
Well,
like get a lap
that's
dance
like
while
popular.
you sing? Like,
Steve goes to a dirty place because he's alone this week. But they've got those in Japan. Those are big in
what else
touch.
do you have
Japan.
private booths for?
You
I
get
don't
your
remember the last time I went into a private booth for anything else.
when you paid $70 and got a bottle of Cristal and a private table. I know what you got. But
Yeah, but I
Brady,
didn't
Brady,
do
correct me if I'm
karaoke.
wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Out in Japan, this is a common occurrence, right?
Yeah, this is from Japan. It's spread to like all of Asia, and that's why it's in K-Town.
I don't want to sing
private
karaoke to my
booths, yeah.
4 friends. They hear me drunk singing all the time. I want to sing to it's supposed to be like a big communal experience. No,
I don't disagree.
I
with
like
you.
it that way. Yeah,
I don't disagree with you.
Whatever.
That's why I said
love is love.
That's what I said. I think I'd be more intimidated in a small booth of about 6. Yeah. Okay. Brady, thank you. You've given us some food for thought.
Yep.
All right.
Later.
There you go. I love Brady's calls just end with this disappointing, like, yep, I wasted my time. Wasted my time here calling into the show. That's it. We are about done here. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Friday to close out July with a little bit of oomph. And you know what? I'm looking at it. What do we got here? I'm looking at Laserbolt's channel, Laserbolt videos.
Is he in the area
He
yet?
is upcoming. It's upcoming at 6:05 my time. 6:05. Like it's Steve's.
Okay, so a little
The
after-
latest
a little
update
after.
for the Blackbird C130J version 1.5 is broken. Please use version 1.0.3. I think that's just for the flyers. So head on over to Friday Night Flights on Laserbolt Video's channel because they're going to be flying. It'd be great if everyone watching tonight went over there and gave them a little boost watching about 20 people.
Love that. Absolutely.
Good. All right.
For sure.
All right. We're going to do it again. Be back. What day is this? Friday? Be back Monday?
It's Friday.
Starting in August. We'll see if Mitch McConnell dies. The final poll, 19 votes. 84% said yes, no, 60%. It's a matter of will they just be brazen or the strategy? Or Mitch is alive and he walks out and he just shows up and he's like, I'm actually pretty good. Will McLean says, so 9:05 in the real and best time zone. Good luck with that, East Coast. Good luck with that. All right. That's it. We'll see you next week here on the Blathering. Bye.